Hi, hello. Welcome to this week's video for the Rooted Remedies podcast. I wanted to kind of shift a little bit of gears, stay on overall children's health, but with a focus on ditching the diapers. And this is kind of short for elimination communication. It's a thoughtful prose, shall we say, on the topic. And I wanted to start off by saying that the health and wellness industry is wrought, infested with garbage information out there, from everything to take this magical supplement and it'll fix everything, to go vegan because veganism is the best thing for you. And while I don't deny that if you are eating the standard American diet of pesticide laden foods with sugar, seed oils, all that stuff, that transitioning to a vegan diet, you'll see some sort of benefits because you're off of the crap, you're off of the grain-fed meat, and you're off of, all that industrialized, heavily pasteurized dairy. You will see a benefit for sure. But how much of that is sustainable long term, and how much of that stays supportive and conducive to your overall dental wellness, especially in your children? Not to take the jab at veganism, it's just simple. It's easy to do. The other thing is, you hear people's angle on saving the planet. You hear people, you have to ditch your cars and never use a car again. You have to do X, Y, or Z. And I feel that the story is multidimensional. I feel that all of humanity can get together and do their part, and in so doing contribute to the benefit of the planet. So for some people, it's buying everything in glass or reducing their plastic consumption. For some people, it's buying thrifted clothes, going to the thrift store, finding something that they can use and using a sewing machine to make those reparations. For some people, it is not, getting rid of their car and walking or riding the bus to everywhere we go. In my case, a few of the things that I've done is, use good diapers, quality diapers. So I wanted to start off with, again, I don't want to make this all about products, but I kind of do want to share what I have used that makes me sleep good at night. So these are diapers with a Y. They're bamboo brief. They fully decompose or biodegrade, I want to say, in 60 days. Or I can't remember right now. I have a toddler and a baby. I'm sorry. 60 days, I want to say. Just to kind of go back a little bit, every diaper that we've ever used is still in existence today. So think about that. The diapers that my mom used on me in the 80s still exist. They have not biodegraded. So that's a really scary story. Not to mention the effects of diapers on oral health. I am working on a video of putting the story together so that you can get away from diapers, ditch the diapers effectively. So going back, again, the things that I have done with my children to kind of support their oral health does include elimination communication. And it's not a stretch. It's if basically you're not putting diapers that contain fragrances, phthalates, the forever chemicals. Remember that big box store just got popped, rhymes with Moscow, for having the PFAs, the forever chemicals, in their wipes. That's not a good thing. Those things deposit in the organs. They deposit in your tissues. We don't know the long-term effects of that. They have not been studied. So I prefer to stay away from them. And one of the ways that I do that is using elimination communication. So biodegradable diapers, the best quality that you can afford. And if you can't afford them because they're expensive, for me, that's all the more impetus to go elimination communication. So this is a top hat potty. This, in the case of my daughter, she's a more petitely framed baby, or child, I should say. I could use this well until she was a year, 18 months. She was just that tiny and, understood what was going on. In the case of my son, he has been pretty large since he was born, and I couldn't get more than 3 months use out of the top hat potty. Now, my resource for all things elimination communication is Andrea Olson, her book, Go Diaper Free. I purchased the book, and I've actually had a copy from the library to give to a friend. I gave her my copy and I needed the copy from the library, so I've done that. What's the idea behind elimination communication? It is developing the line of conversation between your child and yourself to get them to go use the potty as early as birth. Now, it's not a one trick, or what is it called? A one horse pony show where every time they go pee in a potty and you're done. You don't have to do anything else. You're establishing the rhythm in your child. Hey, when you've got to go, you can talk to me, you can tell me you've got to go, and I will take you to where you need to go so that you can potty. Both of my children have been completely different experiences. My daughter was amazing, amazing, amazing. She understood very quickly and very early on, hey, if I do this, which is the sign language for potty, my mom will take me or my dad and I will go potty. She was out of diapers by 12 months, with the overnight diapers being gone at 14 months. So I can proudly say between 12 and 14 months, I was done with diapering my daughter. My son, who is 16 months old, is a different story. Boys are different overall, and it's just the second child. So I don't have that, what I call that laser focus to help him as best as I did with having just one child. That being said, he is done and out of diapers. I haven't had a diaper on him in a couple of months now, and it's great. And so you would say, let your kid be a baby, let them be in a diaper. And to that I say, we sleep train our children. The minute they're born, everybody's talking about, are they in a crib? Cry it out, all those methods. Baby-led weaning, do you let them eat on their own? Let them, do all these things on their own. You're never not parenting. Potty training is part of that. And I've chosen to use elimination communication with them to reduce my impact in using diapers. I mean, it's quite simple. And as an added benefit, when I found this whole oral health protocol, when I put everything together, I realized, hey, this actually is bigger than the sum of its parts, because I have reduced their chemical load in their bodies. I've given them autonomy. I've given them a sense of independence where they can communicate, hey, something is not right. I need to go potty. The same would apply to anything in them, really. Hey, my mouth hurts, or X, Y, or Z. I need help. I need your help. You're my parent. So that was just a little bit of why I did EC. I will have the video of all the gear that I've got, and again, happy parenting. Good luck. You have a baby, you have a toddler, you have one kid, you have 5. It's all hard all the time, but like I said, I wanted to be that girlfriend that sees you at the grocery store and is like, you're doing great, hey, look what I found. What do you think about this? What do you think about that? How can I help you with this? If you live near me, I would hand you over a book or two, because I have a habit of losing all my books because I give them away. So yeah, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Tell me your thoughts. Are you curious on doing EC? You want to check out Andrea Olson's website, Go Diaper Free. You want to buy all the stuff. If you're into buying, some people, the trend now is under consumption core. Reuse, repurpose, reduce, and recycle. It's all good. In my case, I didn't have any qualms about purchasing new when it came to the Top Hat Potty, or the infant, or she calls it the tiny potty, I think, because I knew there was going to be a second kid, and because in my family alone, my side of the family, we're up to 10 grandchildren now. So it was going to get passed down. Other kids were going to use it. So I had no issues with that. That is kind of where I wanted to go with the EC thing today. Ditch the diapers. It'll be the best thing you ever did. And to anybody who tells you, let your kid be a baby, I say, you don't feed them when they don't eat. You figure out a way for them to get fed. You observe, you stay close to them, you connect, and you're always, as the parent, you're always tinkering, you're always finding a method, you're always figuring it out. Oh, they don't like that, this must be happening. Or, they didn't sleep well, must be for X, Y, or Z reason. So pottying is the same. You have days that are better than others. They're called misses. It's all a learning experience. Why did you have a lot of misses that day? Is it because you're not focused and paying attention on your kid? Okay. The same with dental care. Why is my child's mouth full of plaque? Did we have a day where I gave them too much junk food, where I wasn't paying attention closely to what they're eating? Why are they sick? Is it because we went to so-and-so's birthday party where they got chocolate cake and soda and pretzels and all the stuff that they shouldn't be eating? Again, I found it as a gateway to really, really deeply connect with my child and their wellness. And all I want to do is just sing it to the masses. So yeah, Thank you for being here. Thank you for sharing space with me. Like, comment, subscribe, and sign up for my newsletter. Thanks. Bye-bye.